everyone, this is Kim and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some banana bread as I had some bananas that were well past their eating stage and I thought maybe I would just whip up a batch of banana bread. So the recipe that I have had since about, I think the printed date was 2007. And I had pulled that recipe off of allrecipes.com. Now I have updated the recipe to be a little more Weight Watcher friendly. So the ingredients that we're going to be using today is 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs, and 3 overripe bananas, along with 1/2 cup of applesauce. So let's just go ahead and jump in and get started. I'm gonna grab a bowl and some measuring utensils. First, we're gonna start off with the 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And I do have mine in a bag because, as you know, I do a lot of baking. So I tend to buy my flour in larger portions. So we've got 2 cups of flour. We're gonna need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And any salt will do. I just happen to have the sea salt. And that will do it for our dry ingredients. So I'm going to switch out this bowl for another bowl. And we're going to get started on the wet ingredients. I'm going to go ahead and grab a separate bowl for the bananas. Just going to go ahead and peel these and just dump the peels into my sink. And typically if I have bananas that become overripe, I will throw together a batch of the banana bread because I don't know about your house, but banana bread goes over really well here. So I'm going to give my hands just a quick rinse. I'm going to try like crazy to remember that when I rinse my hands to move that faucet because I tend to leave that in the shot. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a fork to mash those bananas. And then we're going to go ahead and set these aside and get the rest of our wet ingredients together. So I have just regular brown sugar here. And again, we're going to need 3/4 cup of brown sugar. And I'm just going to lightly pack that. We're going to need 2 eggs beaten. It's really convenient to prep right here because I have my sink that I can just dump stuff in until we're finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat these 2 eggs. Gonna dump this in, and then I'm gonna measure out a 1/2 cup of unsweetened applesauce. Gonna give this a quick stir. And then I'm going to incorporate this into my dry ingredients, which again, we've pre-measured into this bowl. Once we get to this point, I like to pull out my hand mixer. Go ahead and plug this in and just incorporate that a little faster. Then we're going to dump in our bananas. Just quickly put those in. And you don't want to overmix this dough, because if you overmix it, it seems that the bread doesn't come out as fluffy. And that does it. So we're gonna go ahead and get our pans ready. So I'm gonna grab those and come right back at you. So what I have here is just a regular bread pan. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray this with some ham. We've got that there. And then I'm just going to pour this right into our pan. I have the oven preheating at 350 degrees. And that's gonna go in for about 55 to 65 minutes. So I'll take a couple of pictures along the way and show you the progress, and then come back at you once it's done. This is what, I told you I'd forget that. It's about how full it is. So stay tuned. And here's our finished product. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a great day. Bye.